Welcome to Jets Post Game Live. I'm Brian Custer alongside Ray Lucas. That's Mike Westhoff. That's Chad Cascadden. Our Jeanette Coakley. She's in Dallas. She'll be interviewing some of the players. So the Jets win it by 3, 9-5. That winning streak, they just keep on rolling. Was that 4 now?
Yes, sir.
4 straight now? Hey, and you're right there in the thick of things. All you got to do is continue to win. You control your own destiny. Want to take you back to what I think really that last possession was tremendous for the Jets, because you go basically the length of the field,
right,
and then Kimbrel Tompkins gets open. You know, he beats Byron Jones, this safety. And, hey, that was a huge play, especially on this last drive here as we take a look at it, Ray.
Well, again, I mean, when you're throwing this seam ball, Brian, in between the corner and the safety, that was a bad play by Byron Jones there. You're supposed to reroute the guy and send him off so he's out of space and close to that safety. Ryan Fitzpatrick sees it, fits the ball in perfectly.
He took a hit as he delivered it.
But listen, this is not a surprise to any of us sitting in this panel. Ryan Fitzpatrick will stand in and deliver. We've seen him lower his shoulder. They were gluing his nose shut at one point after he was running on a third down again. So, again, Ryan Fitzpatrick, at the key moments in this game, he showed up and he was one of the keys to this victory.
No, I thought he absolutely was. You know, this Dallas defensive line, if you look at them, they're 9th in the league on defense. They can pressure the quarterback. And if they get in a type of game where they are able to move around and get after you, they present problems. That's what they did. So Ryan took some hits, but like we've seen all year, he hangs in and he delivers when you have to have it. I have tremendous respect for him.
Boy, talk about the glue for the New York Jets. He was on the sidelines. I don't know if you saw it. They were gluing his nose back together. And Decker goes down with this crazy, weird, knee injury that looks like it's going to be an ACL. Then he's back out there. And then it's Tompkins out there. Then it's Enunwa. And then it's, of course, Bilal Powell. And all of a sudden, you're starting to see the Jets. They're figuring out this offense when they play all these different teams. And whenever they take something away, the Jets seem to have an answer for it. Yes, Marshall dropped a couple of those balls, and that was a bit of a problem initially. But they rallied from it, and you're starting to see the formation of a Jets team. They're going to go into these playoffs. I have a really good feeling about this.
The problem I have with the 4th and 1 call is if you're not going to sneak it, kick the field goal. It's an interception. You got to have points when you get an interception like that. Granted, I don't, fault Todd Bowles for going for it, but the play call by Chan Gailey, I'm sorry, I disagree with it full-heartedly. So again, and I think the Jets also offensively, they shot themselves in the foot. I don't know how many times in this game where, Fitzpatrick scrambles, throws a 20-yard pass, penalty, Brian Winters holding, Giacomini holding. It's pretty bad.
So what Ray was talking about on the 4th and 1, obviously in the first quarter, when the Jets got the turnover, and then they went for it on 4th and 1 when they were right there basically at the 3-yard line. They got stopped. Obviously didn't get any points. But to me, the biggest play of this game came late in that 4th quarter when the Jets finally got them a touchdown. It was 3rd and 14, and look at he steps up. They think he's going to run, and he delivers that pass. But it's the catch by Quincy Enunwa. He reaches back against his body, makes the grab, and then I love how he runs and tries to run people over. Look at this. I love that. That was huge, and then that led to Fitzpatrick to Decker, who's just money. You knew that was coming in the red zone, wide open. But it was a new one tonight who really showed himself.
That was the play of the game.
Big plays.
That's the play of the game.
Yeah, I think.
And not to mention Enunwa, who had a lot of dropsies coming into this game. They said Curly's calf wasn't going. They said Tompkins was going to play. I think Enunwa, you saw him on special teams a week ago. Stand out on special teams. That's how you get back on offense, Brian. You got to put yourself forward, make plays when they count on special teams, and you get more reps at the offensive spot.
He stepped up when they really have to have it. You're going to see that. And as they push into this very end, because everybody's banged up, now all of a sudden we say, okay, who's ready? Who's going to step up? Who's going to be the next guy? That catch and that run right there, that to me, I agree with Ray. That's the play of the game. The play of the game. And this is what's going to have to happen in these next 2 ball games.